What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the number one high school show in Kentucky, bar none, no cap high school football show. Gonna be previewing week 7. Yours truly, Will I Am in the building with Will. We got Disco Don over there. What's going on, Don? Welcome back. Your
What's
replacement was
going
great,
on?
though. Your replacement was great. Your replacement, the Nature Boy. I mean, we gotta have you
Mm-hmm.
back, but the Nature Boy, I don't know, kind of stole your
Did he act a
thunder.
fool? I tell him about himself. I tell him about himself because he be doing a little bit extra. And that's the play. That's the nature boy for you. I don't get it, but he does a little extra. I was trying to tell him to have it under control, but I know he can be a little bit extra.
He was really
He
extra.
gets on my nerves.
He was so extra, it
Oh
was out
yeah,
of control. And we got T Rock. What's
it
what's up,
was.
T
See,
Rock?
Hey, nothing, man. Happy on this hump day with y'all. And I'm gonna say, hey, man, Nate's talked about your handwriting too, so you couldn't read.
Yeah, and you was leaving stuff
oh,
out. I don't know. I
okay.
don't know what it's all about.
Yeah, yeah.
I,
Said you forgot a game and
I thought I
everything,
had good
dog. He
handwriting.
called you out, dog. He straight called
He
you
did. He
out.
did get you, dude. And he told us that you was probably gonna have a new Valley shirt on, even though us two don't have no Valley gear.
Yep. Nope.
I still need to go.
I mean, I don't. I don't
You ain't
get
gonna
it,
do it.
bro. I don't get
That's
You
it.
be
that's
off.
that's the
You only work a week a month. I don't understand why we can't do nothing.
oh oh
Wow.
oh
Woo.
man.
Okay. On that note,
Hmm. Don't
yeah,
we got
yeah,
high school football to talk
yeah.
about?
Hey,
Don't
Yes,
we
we
got high
do.
school football to talk
yeah,
about?
Yeah,
I ain't got
yeah.
no mail deal either, so it's all good.
Woo. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Hey, want to know where to find us at? Pretty much everywhere. Look at the bottom. It's gonna scroll past you. You know what's up? X, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. You that was funny though, dude. You didn't have to hit them that low below the belt. But we everywhere. Spotify, all kinds of stuff like that. Let's go ahead and follow, like,
I'm
subscribe,
sorry.
all that good stuff. We really appreciate you guys and everything you
I love it.
do. We got a short list, so I'm gonna make you guys wait on the winners of the players of the week this time. So stick around just a little bit. Just a little bit, just a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead
Let's
and get these games rocking and rolling. Like I said, it's not a lot this week, which is cool. Which is cool. Oh, nice water bottle over there, brother. Nice water bottle. Start off. Start off. We got a Thursday night game. We got Brock going to
Thursday.
Breckinridge County. Brock and them are 5-1. Breckinridge County is 2-4. Yeah, are they ready? Are they ready for the Earth Show? We're gonna find out real quick. Don, what you got on this?
let me see here. Let me see here. Let me see. Check it out. We got Colin Daniels, who's averaging 218 yards a game. He has overall 20 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Ronnie Renton has averages 82 yards and he has a total of 8 touchdowns.
Mm.
They are averaging 44 points a game, while their opponents are only averaging 12. We got Lucas Tompkins, who's averaging 105 yards and he has a total of 10 touchdowns. And their defense is led by Price Duke, who has 47 total tackles and 6.5 tackles for loss. But then we're gonna go over to Breckinridge County. Jacob Spencer he averaged 100 yards passing, plus he has 85 yards rushing. He has a total of 14 touchdowns. And their top wide receiver, Paxton Dewitt averages 65 yards, has 5 touchdowns, and plus he's on defense. He has a total of 3 interceptions. They have allowed 32 points a game, and they only average 25 points a game. Hmm.
Mm. T Rock.
They ain't ready. They are not ready. I'm saying no Oldham's averaging like seems like 40 something, like 40 points a game. Breckenridge is not going to be able to hang with that.
44.
They're going to go to Breckenridge.
Hmm.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, and yeah, they're going to beat them at home. Hopefully, not to death, but it's going to be, a thrashing. I feel.
Right. What stands out to me is that it's kind of like pick your poison. Uh, with their defense, they've given up. Let's see, they allowed 1,174 yards rushing. They allowed 901. So pretty much that's not going to be good. North Oldham's going to
Yep.
go in there and take care of business. Uh, Colin might have another one of those 11 for 15, 11 for 13, 5 TDs by first quarter, second quarter.
Mm-hmm.
What you thinking, Don?
Yep, I'm thinking the same thing. I mean, they're gonna have a field day. You're gonna have the Collins probably be out by halftime, and rest of and then keep on moving. All the top hitters be out, and we'll see. Breckinridge might score 6,
Mm,
8,
bet not.
10,
But go on, get that Air Force.
12.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Sergeant Giggles checking in. Sergeant Giggles reporting for duty. What it do, crew? Hope you all have a great week. Hey, you too, Sergeant Giggles. Appreciate you. Much love. We got to sit down. Actually, we're going to sit down Friday and map our, when we're going to come to see you guys. It might be against our rival, probably Western Hill, something like that. And then these other games we need to go ahead and check out. So much love. Appreciate you, like always. Let's go to the next one. Let's see. Let's get it. This right here, man. Beginning of the season, I'm thinking, when I saw this, I said, "Oh, this is gonna be a banger." It still could be a banger. Cal is 6-0 at DeSales 3-3. DeSales is getting their footing. We already know who they have, Mr. Bischoff, and we know Cal, man. They like the Don has told you guys with the stats, the progression of these quarterbacks. First it was two guys. It was a two-headed monster. Now it look like it's just one, and he's rocking and rolling. They are got the best receiver probably in the state. I mean, all he does is catches. 15 balls last week, 9 the previous, 8, 10, 11, 12, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to say, right? So this is a big game for the sales. Let's go. Are they back? Are they back on track? What's this going to look like? We're going to find out. It's home. Is this homecoming? What the deal? Let's see what you got, Don.
What the dealio? That's what we talking about right there. Hey, the last time these two teams met was 2021, and Cal was at home. They defended their turf. They won 43-21. So let's talk about the present. Matter of fact, so the present has Cal is averaging 40 points a game. Their opponents they're just allowing 11 points a game. Sophomore, there we go. That's the man who stepped up to take over the him. Jackson Burke. He's averaging 194 yards and he has 13 touchdown passes. Jahid Brown, that guy right there is one of a kind. He averages 132 yards a game with 11 touchdowns. Ridiculous. All right, so we're gonna hop down to the sales. The sales is averaging 32 points a game, while they're allowing their opponents for 27 points a game. Cameron Bischoff, he has 247. He's averaging 247 yards a game with 17 touchdowns. He's already has 6 rush touchdowns himself. So wide receiver Kinston Merrick is averaging 119 yards and 9 touchdowns. That wraps it.
Wow. What you thinking, T?
I think if this plays out to be a good game, it should be a great quarterback duel. I think. DeSales is allowing 767 yards passing. You know what I mean? So, I just really feel like I said, if this goes the way it could go, you can see, this is quarterbacks, could be putting up numbers if it's a tight game, obviously.
Right. To me, this is all about defense. Which defense is going to stand up, right? Which defense is going to slow the other offense down? We know about, like I said, Bischoff. We know about Mr. Brown and Mr. Gaines, how, Fazana, Stoner, so many right there. But, they also, DeSales, Kingston, and that stuff. which defense is going to show up. And I'm going to tell you, it really has to be the sales defense. It has to be them.
Mm-hmm.
They can't
Has to be.
afford the score, get these crooked numbers and stuff, talking about looking like all of a sudden in the third quarter it's like 35 to 12 to 20. You got to slow that stuff down, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for which defense is gonna slow the other team down. Don, what you got?
I mean, you said it right there. I mean, no doubt it's going to have to be somebody's defense is going to have to step up to contain the other. And with that being, and then plus, I was off a year. Matter of fact, the last time these two teams met was 2022,
Okay.
and that was the year of Cal in the championship. They went on to beat the Cells 51-0. Ooh, they were spanking people that year. But yeah, I think like you said, whoever comes out, I mean I think it's gonna be I think it should turn out to be a good game though. Most definitely should be.
Defend home turf, Coach Jackson. Time to defend home turf, buddy.
It'd be a good game to be at, no doubt. That's probably one of the top games of the week.
It's gonna be packed.
Yeah.
Collins 5-1 at North Laurel. 4-1 is my guy coming back? Because this is what it is. If Cade is not playing, this is a totally different team, and I get it, dude is all world. But if he can't go, man, it's time for that second string quarterback to step up. You don't want too much slippage because now it's about seeding, right? It's about going ahead and getting these district wins and things like that, so you can have the higher ranked and receiving most of the lit ranking ratings. You might want to do that. So Collins is, I don't know if he's playing, but if he doesn't play, the offense, he said it was like, 10 starters returning. Come on. People got to step up big time. So, hey, big game for Collins, traveling to North Laurel. 4-1, 5-1 versus 4-1. What you got, Don?
Like you said, I mean, the question is Gooding going to be playing? That's the obvious question because that's definitely a turn in what's going on. So we have wide receiver Avion Delaney and Jason Hintz. Both of them together, they have 6 touchdowns. So then we have their Collins averaging 36 points a game. See, they're holding their opponents to 13 points a game. Isaac Estrada, he's anchoring the defense with 81 total tackles. I don't think I've seen anyone with that many total tackles through the whole count. I mean, heck.
Oh no!
So he got 5.
I don't know.
It's a lot.
Mr. Jacob might have that many.
Yeah,
Franklin.
yeah, very true. Yeah. Anyway, so then he has 5 tackles for loss and 1 sack. Then we got Jay McHorta, who has 469 yards passing, plus he has 475 yards rushing. He has 9 total touchdowns. You got North Laurel averages 21 points a game, and their opponents are just averaging 7 points a game.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Interesting right there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was just looking at North Laurel's teams and the teams that they beat, and just looking at their records. So they beat Perry County. Perry County Central, Madison Central, Lawrence County, and Whitley County. Now, of all those teams, Whitley County is probably the worst because they're only 1-4. Perry is 2-3. Madison Central is 4-2, and Lawrence is 4-1. So the beating, what I'm saying, up until right in the middle of that, they're beating pretty decent teams. If Cade plays this won't be a game. It just won't be. It just won't be. But whatever that 7 looks like is probably gonna, it's not gonna be 7. I can tell you that.
Right. Nah, you hit it on the head. I mean, there's a difference maker. I mean, it is what it is. You lose your best player, I don't care who you are, right? It's gonna take a toll, especially your quarterback. Your quarterback's the best player, and you lose him.
Exactly.
That backup, I don't know, right? We see it in the NFL all
Right.
the time. We see it in college. The backup quarterback,
Right.
kind of shaky, So it
Right.
is.
But
It
even
just
with the
depends.
backup, we'll see if North Laurel's D is any good though. Still,
Well, I don't know because
we'll
take
see.
K. I mean, hell, without K, they had only had 14 last week at Scott County. So this is at North Laurel. If he doesn't play, I don't think I can judge that defense on that, right?
Right. I
So,
mean, North Laurel's right
Yeah.
under them in the win loss column. So
oh yeah,
I'm saying
oh
in
yeah,
5A. So yeah,
oh yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, it's
I'm just
legit.
saying,
And, pl-
dude is
and plus,
70. Cade is 80% of that offense. I'm just gonna say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Exactly.
So it is. Go ahead, Don.
no, I was gonna say. Plus, it sounded like Travis was, or T Rock was saying something that I heard an echo where he was saying that North Laurel. I don't think
Yeah,
he
yeah, he
was
did
helping their
say it.
opponents.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
he
he was
doesn't. He doesn't
saying.
respect his
He
opponent.
was
Yeah, he said it.
their
He know what
opponent.
he said.
He said it. He
They ain't played nobody.
I don't know if we're gonna get the same
At least
love.
the last game.
I don't know if we're
The
gonna get the
last
same love
game
though.
for sure. Oh, no.
Right. I have to
Maybe.
look over.
I don't even know
I
what
mean,
North
especially
Laurel
look over
is.
it.
Hold on. We're about to find
It's
out.
North
Laurel.
Laurel is north of Laurel County.
Yeah, yeah. We kind of figure that
So,
the top of it,
right.
right? Yeah. We kind of figure that.
The
Yeah.
top.
The tippy top. Yeah.
Damn genius.
Man.
You figured
That's
it
what I'm
out,
talking
man. You
about.
broke the code, man. You broke the code. We'll see. We'll see. We'll definitely see. He said, I don't even know where that's at. Do you know where Dayton's at? Because Dayton 2 and
Wow.
3 is travel to Iroquois 2 and 3. This is the battle of you gotta have it. Somebody's gotta have it. This is the hot potato game. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah. You look at this schedule with this one too. But let's see. Iroquois at home. It's for the taking, Iroquois. The Raiders is for the taking. Got the nice old beautiful field. You got Dayton that no one knows where it's at. Period. I know T Rock is gonna find us for us. Hopefully. Don, what you got?
I'm on it. I got it.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead, Don. He'll do it
ahead.
when he comes.
I was waiting when it tells. All right. So look, we got Dayton and Iroquois right here. Dayton averages 32 points a game, but their opponents average 39 points a game.
Lord
You
have
have, they are led by sophomore Malachi Kennedy, who has 875 yards rushing, and he has 164 yards receiving. He has a total of 14 touchdowns. The man is averaging 175 yards a game. So that sounds like he has Dayton all on his back.
Yes, sir.
The defense, Elijah Lopes Torres, I said Torres, but it's Torres, has 61 total tackles, 8 tackles for loss. So now we got Iroquois. They average 14 points a game. Their opponents are averaging 26 points a game, while they're led by their quarterback Bryson Buckner, who has thrown 5 touchdowns, and Dorian Mosley, who's has ran 3 touchdowns in.
T Rock, how far is this? How
Hour and 40 minutes. It's up in northern Kentucky. It's an hour and 40 minutes. It's right up there by Newport and Covington.
Okay. Cool.
Newport.
Cool.
Okay. You know,
Right, yeah.
I can remember seeing Dayton on the signs.
The sign.
When
you said that. Exactly.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
Didn't know they had a school. Now we know something. T Rock, what's your thoughts on this?
Dayton is going to travel an hour and 40 minutes and probably win this football game.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, Iroquois, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think, there's promise there. Don't get twisted. There is definitely promise there. But, I'll just put it to you like this. When the Don said, and now we go to Iroquois. That That tells you everything,
Did
right?
I say that?
Yeah. I think that's a valley in him, though. I think that's in the they really
That's
don't
probably.
like nobody out there like that, right? They don't like anybody in the South End at all. Anybody that's close to them, they don't like them. It could be Dawes, it could be Weston, Butler, PRP.
DeSales.
Anybody out there near anything in the 20-mile radius, they do not like. They do not like.
I would say that.
I'm saying it.
Back in the day, it wasn't like it. Back in the day, it wasn't like
Look,
it was just only back in the day, but it's only Dawson PRP.
Yeah, man, it is. It's grown over the years. Iroquois is 5A. Dayton is 1A. Stand up. Iroquois, this is the game that you need to go ahead and have. You need to have Mr. Mosley and Mr. Buckner take control of this game. You're at home. You know the Dayton's defense sucks. Go get you some. Come get you some. Yeah, I mean, you done scored 34 points. You done scored 21. You done scored 28. You're coming off a victory. Now it's time to go ahead and put that 40 piece on them. They can't stop nobody either. Iroquois, look. Get your rest. Thursday, you guys on break and all that shit. Get your rest. Don't be tired. Put the blacks down. All that kind of stuff. Dude, calm down. Relax. You got a big game. You on vacation, but you're not on vacation. It's a game. Put all that stuff down. Right? Put them down. Chill. Get your wind up. Take care of business, right? Because I'm telling you, Dave's going to give you at least 30. It's up to y'all to get 40.
Yeah.
So let's go.
Right.
Boys,
Right.
Shit. Come on.
They'll be on the bus like this.
Yeah.
They'll be on the bus like this.
Put that black down. Put the blacks down, boy.
Heck no.
What you got, Don? Anything to add to this?
No. I mean, ain't be no defense in this game, so the game probably will be like 32 to 24 or something crazy, 35 to 28. Ain't gonna be no defense in this game.
That's fantastic.
Cool. Moving on. Woo! Okay. Now, he's silly. Frederick Douglass, 2-3 at Male, 3-2. A couple of years ago, actually about 3 to 4 years ago, they playing for for the state championship kind of stuff like this. You got both teams that are trying to find themselves. I think Frederick started off like 0-3 or something like that, and Male had a 2-game losing streak. This is a big game to see who can get back on track, right? These teams are probably looking at each other like we pretty much the same almost, right? Except I think that Male probably has more playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. Frederick Douglass has been struggling with the quarterback play for the last 2 to 3 years, really. I know that Big Truck of them was trying to blow up the quarterback, and come on, bro. I love Big Truck and them, and they're my guy. That's Lex and crew. But y'all have Frederick Douglass ranked number 12 overall in all the classes in the state. Like overall, like I'm talking about they got a poll that includes like Cal, everybody. Frederick Douglass is the number 2. Man, that's come on, bro. I know you're on the take. I know they must be sponsoring your show, but number 12 and they 2-3, bro. Stop the madness. Stop the madness. Stop it. But this is a big game for both schools. Hey, either you gonna leave out here 3-3, 500 if you're Frederick Douglass. Male, you could be 3-3 too if you lose this, and then you like, what the hell? Or you be 4-2, turn things around with I think a schedule that is not really that hard until the last game, pretty much. So hey, it's time to show up. Bulldogs, let's ride, bro. Let's ride. What's it? Let's ride. What you got, Don? Let's ride.
All right, we got Frederick Douglass. Like you said, started the year off 3-game losing streak, but now they've won the last 2. So they're Let's hop it back a year. But last year when they played, Mel came out on top, 31-28. Yes, they did. So now it's a whole nother year, a whole nother ball game. Frederick Douglass is averaging 21 points a game. Their opponents are averaging 20 points a game. Frederick Douglass is led by freshman. You heard me, freshman Jaden Guzman, who has 422 yards passing, 5 touchdowns. He took over the helm when the starting quarterback, Brandy Ross, was injured when they went against Trinity. So now the freshman is all on his back.
Trinity will do that to you. Trinity will do that to you.
Right. Yes. I don't think that's the only quarterback they took out this year either.
Right. Really. Right.
So we got running back Dakari Talbert,
who
has 397 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns. Then we got Takari Fields, who's on the defense with 53 total tackles and 1 tackle for loss. Now let's hop over to Preston, over to the Louisville male Bulldogs. They are averaging 25 points a game. Their opponents are averaging 21 points a game. They're led by Jordan Williams, who's thrown for 348 pass yards, 7 touchdowns, and 1 interception. We got Colin Jefferson with 2 touchdowns and Savion Vaughn with 4 touchdowns for the year. Hope it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, should be, because that Takari is a bad boy, the running back. He's been there forever. I remember when he was a freshman for Frederick Douglass. He's nice. What you got, T-Rock?
I feel Mel's playing at home. Got to have that pride. They should win. Although, Frederick Douglass has got a freshman QB. And I'm saying if they can hold down the run game, I don't fear this QB at all. So Mel should win this game. But most important, though, is I got to hear the Will I Am pep talk. That's what's important. Rich.
Let Don go, and I'll bring it home after Don. Go ahead, Don. You go ahead. What's your thoughts on the game?
It ain't really right. It ain't really too much. I'm looking for a good game. Hopefully, because Mel, they came after that slump they had, went through those couple games right there. They got back on track even against PRP last week. Let's hope that build up the confidence to come out to this one and play some ball, some solid ball. Hopefully, we got these youngins are stepping up as the year is going on, and they're just building confidence in themselves. And let's go.
All right. So let's see. You come to Mel to win state championships. You come to Mel to be in important games. When you look at this schedule so far, the important games you have played, you took it on the chin. You only scored a total of 7 points. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. You know how many Bulldogs I talked to, and they asked me to call me up and said, hey, when's the last time Mel's been shut out at home? When's the last time Mel has scored 7 points in 2 games? I'm not counting that PRP game. Me and a whole bunch of dudes named Bubbas could have beat PRP at 50. That don't make a difference. You come to Mel to play in big games. Frederick Douglass is a big game. Take that 2 or 3 away. Look who they lost to. They lost to Manual, who's a top school. They lost to Trinity, who blew them out like they blew Mel Bulldogs out. This is why you come to Mel, to wear that purple and gold for big games. If you ain't ready for it, let's just roll up that new field. I'm sure somebody else needs it. Why even have the nice things if you can't represent the H? Stop playing games. Stop wasting people's time. Stop wasting your parents' time. Stop wasting administrative time to giving all this love to you. Either you're going to show up and show out or get off the porch. This is a game that you have to have. They coming from Lex, and they think they can beat you. They are coming in confident. What you going to do? Defense, they told you they got a freshman quarterback. stop the running back, game's over. But what your offense going to do? Jordan, you a senior. Time to take time. Hey, I understand that running game is not the same. Y'all have enough tools, enough talents to take care of business. We're going to see. We're going to see. This game should be looking like 28-7. Should, but will it? You wear that purple and gold, that H for a reason. We're going to see. If not, just take it off and go somewhere else.
I'm ready to run up a mountain.
Go through a brick wall. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
The H, baby. The H is different, man. The H is different.
The H.
It's different. Hey, J-Town 3-3, Bullitt Central 2-4. Yeah. You know what's so funny? Because each time we keep on talking about these Bullitt teams like they're going to lose, they go ahead and blow out these Jefferson County schools. Every time. We talk about AJ and them, we talk about all that kind of stuff, and it makes no difference because maybe we put too much pride in think the Jefferson County is better than a lot of these counties, and apparently they're not. It's only a few schools that are, apparently, right? J-Town got blown out against a Frederick team that haven't scored 30-something all year, pretty much, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
What you got, Don?
All right, we got J-Town who's averaging 28 points a game. Their opponents are averaging 26 points a game. We got Kadon Bradley, junior quarterback, I say, 565 yards passing, 68 yards passing, and 6 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. We got Jadon Logan, who's rushed for 447 yards and 5 touchdowns. Then we got wide receiver LaRon Westmoreland, who's got 4 receiving touchdowns and 2 rush touchdowns. Then we got Bullitt. Let's go over to Bullitt Central, who's averaging 24 points, and their opponents are averaging 30 points. And the guy y'all know and love, AJ Lee, he's averaging 169 yards a game, passing 13 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and plus he's rushed for 410 yards, and he has also an interception on defense. So we got Kyler Crenshaw, who's rushed for 449 yards, 8 touchdowns, and Damian Finn on the defense for 64 total tackles and 2 sacks. Finn is in.
On the ones and twos.
What? What?
What you got, T?
I really feel like this is going to be an interesting game for real. Because, just looking at when Bullitt Central, when they played a Louisville team, I think they lost to Holy Cross, if memory serves. So,
yeah.
And then I think some of the other losses weren't, well, maybe with the exception of one, were pretty close losses. So, I think this is going to be a really interesting game. By all accounts,
go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say you think they.
No, I was going to say
closer to each other. Like
evenly
matched.
I do. I think they're a lot. I think they're more evenly matched than the records show, and probably some of a few of their stats. But with that being said, J-Town going to Bullitt Central is not going to be easy for J-Town. You know what I'm saying? As we all know, just like those Bullitt schools and the Multnomah County schools, man, they defend home pretty well. So, but I think it's a pretty evenly matched game.
Right. I think what's scary is that you got a team that's going to be confident because they went to Moore and blew them out at Moore, right? 35-6. We got you remember we got the intel that was given to us regarding J-Town.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I the Stars are gonna, Mr. Westmoreland, who is a D1 recruit. You know what I'm saying? People's recruiting him. He's going to have to be big in this game. Like, this is when you step up and take care of business. Because, yeah, after that intel, I don't know about that pretty much. So, Bullitt Central is sitting there waiting for them. What you thinking, Don?
hmm
They are waiting. Bullet Central, and they not waiting with bullets. No, we don't play that in high school football, but they are really.
With some
This is going. I
blacks.
think it will be an interesting game. I think it's going to be an interesting game. I do. It will be good, but I think if they can't control AJ Lee back there, I think it's going to be. Oh, it's going to be. Oh, what the?
Get that filter, man. Get that
AJ
filter
Lee
out of
just
there.
right. AJ Lee might just have him a ball game on his hand because I don't know if J Town can control him. Let's say that if they can control him. So with that being said,
That's gonna be
mhm,
tough. AJ's tough. That's gonna be
hmm
That's really gonna be tough. And then you said they quarterback for J Town got 6 TDs and 6 interceptions. So yeah, it's gonna be
yes,
tough.
sir.
Next up,
Very tough.
ooh wee, Lexington Christian 2-3 at WEB DuBois 3-3. Yes sir, yes sir. This is what I'm talking about right here. Let's get it. Hey, everything that WEB DuBois is doing is, like I say, guys, you are having an opportunity to see this from the grassroots. And they are competing, they are taking care of business. And opportunity, Lexington versus Louisville. Another Lexington versus Louisville matchup, right? Let's see what's going on. Coastal Rent, hell of a coach. His coaching staff, hell of a coaching staff. What would they have for Lexington Christian? Don, what you got?
Let's see here. Lexington Christian. They're averaging 24 points a game. Their opponents are averaging 29 points a game. Let me tell you, these two teams met last year, and Lexington Christian won 42-6. Hmm.
Different year, baby. Different
WEB Du
year.
Bois said it's a different year. Yes, sir. Sophomore Lexington Christians led by sophomore Nash Willing, who's has 629 yards passing, 435 yards rushing, and a total of 12 touchdowns. And their top wide receiver is Tyler King, who's out there with 3 tutties. So now let's go down to WEG boys. They are averaging 28 points. Their opponent is averaging 16. They are on a 2-game winning streak, and they're led by junior Brian Dickerson, who has 346 yards and 5 touchdowns, and freshman Devon, Devon, yeah, Devon Hugh High Jr. Man, let me start that over.
Hear
Man,
that.
golly. Freshman.
I felt like we was
Divine
on
High
Sesame Street.
Jr. I'm like saying it again. So 251 yards and 1 touchdown. I'm like, man, I don't know how I couldn't even read that one. Hey.
Nah, it's all good. Good. What you got, T-Rock?
um, if WB Du Bois wants to win this game, defense is going to have to step up.
Mm,
I don't know, if they're going to even remember that last game, but WB
right.
Du Bois playing much better football. I think their Lexington Christian's offense is a little more evenly balanced, passing, rushing.
Mm.
So they're definitely going to have to look out there for that. But the defense is definitely going to have to step up for WB Du Bois.
Yeah, let's be real. As you look at it, and like the Don was breaking it, even in T-Rock, Lexington Christian has played a tough schedule. They
Mm-hmm.
lost to North Hardin.
Mhm.
I mean, they beat North Hardin 41-21. They beat them by 20 piece to start the season. They lost to Boyle County, the champs, 28-21. They lost to
Yeah.
Cal. Cal does Cal things, 47-7. But they barely lost to one of our faves, Franklin County, 28-27 away at Franklin County. Then they beat Lexington Catholic.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be a hard game. This is going to be a
Mm-hmm.
hard game. So you're absolutely right. This is going to be coming, like you said, the defense. I'm eager to know what kind of defense, what kind of schemes or whatever that Coach Durant's going to come up to put his guys in positions to try to compete and try to win because you're going to have to bring it. This is going to be a toughie. This is one of those games that when you look at that schedule, I mean, the record, throw that out. Throw the record out. Because when you look at that schedule, like, they done played some good ones. They done played some good ones. What's your final thoughts?
They play some other team.
What's your final thoughts, Don? This?
I mean, that's exactly what it is, though. Like you said, the record shows, the record might not show that great, but when you look at the schedule, hey, they don't got no cupcake schedule.
Right.
We can't go and say they ain't played nobody.
Right.
We can't say that at all. But I see Durant, he's going to have to be ready for that sophomore quarterback back there because, it looks like he knows the pass and the run. I'm thinking if they can at least control him and contain him, I think they can keep him in the game. Winning the game is going to be a whole nother story, but at least they can control the game and don't let this game get ugly.
Yeah, Dickerson he got the ball.
That's my thought.
Yeah, Dickerson got the ball. Real quick, we got our brother, the mayor. He chimed in. The guys with the best uncut show. Yes, sir. We done switched it, bro. We unscripted. We done grew. We unscripted.
Uncut.
He said Iroquois is going to give them a light show tomorrow or Friday, whenever they play. Yeah, okay, a light show. Okay. He said, the old
street lights.
Nah, he think he gonna light it up. He said, the old mail.
The street lights,
bro. It ain't the old mail, bro. The new mail down there, bro. Don't forget, in the past 7-8 years, they done went to 4 or 5 state championships, so they still there. You just got to see what's going on. Who wants it? You got to appeal to it, like you here for a reason. Coach Oldham, the boys better have a line. So he knows they played against him. Said better have a line. Woo-wee. Thank you for that nugget. Big time. Yeah, it's gonna be a toughie. I wonder where they playing that game.
Yes.
I wonder if it's at Butler or some
Waggener.
They're playing at Waggener? Okay.
Waggener.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Wagner's not using the field for nothing. Oh, let's see.
Practice golf.
We got more in North Bullitt, right?
3 at North Bullitt, 1-4 against another Bullitt. Like, look. Like, I mean, may have a little bit PTSD on this because the last Bullitt you played, they had a dude named AJ who whipped bananas. Now you got to go to North Bullitt, who's 1-4. You 3-3. This is a must win for more. I don't care where they playing at. This is a must win. If you really serious and getting things turned around and dudes believe in and all, you have to win this game. You cannot lose to North Bullitt. I understand it's at North Bullitt. Sorry, it is what it is. You gave that opportunity away when you lost at home last week. Now you got to go ahead and take one, get somebody else's down what you have.
Yes, you got that right. They cannot let this be a repeat of last week when they played Bullitt Central. So let's go here. Moore is averaging 22 points a game. Their opponents are averaging 27 points a game. We got Jordan Watkins with 439 rush yards and 3 touchdowns. Martin Hines has 333 yards, 7 touchdowns rushing, plus he has 116 yards receiving and 1 touchdown receiving. Mohammed Job has 10 tackles for loss, 2 fumble recoveries, and 38 total tackles. So now we're going a little bit for North Bullitt. They have averaging, they are averaging 17 points, and their opponents are averaging 37 points. That's what I was like. I had to look at it again, make sure I was reading it right.
I knew you was going to throw a big number because I'm looking at the schedule now, and I'm like, ooh,
yeah, that's what I was like. Let me make sure. Yeah, they let people score. So, hey,
except for one team.
May take some. Right, I see that. All right, so then we got Hunter Puckett. Hunter Puckett is our top run. So the thing about what North Bullitt does, North Bullitt rushes the ball. They have a total of team rush of 858 yards rushing, 10 touchdowns off the rush, with Hunter Puckett leading the team with 339 rushes for 6 touchdowns.
Bet you can't say that name 4 times in a row.
Barely say it once.
Hunter Puckett. Damn.
We are cutthroat tonight, guys.
I got to turn off my mic.
We are cutthroat tonight. On that note, T-Rock, what you got? Moore should march into North Bullitt and win this football game. As long as they can stop the rush, it shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't be a problem as long as they can stop the rush. And that's how I see it. But yeah, if they gonna let them run, because I don't know what is more allowed on rushing. It's not even doesn't even
It's
give
funny
the stats.
you said that.
0. There's no stats on
Rush.
it.
Oh yeah, because it's probably too damn many.
That's what.
Well,
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Too damn many. You know what I mean? So, but if they can stop the rush,
Right.
I believe Moore can win this football.
This is gonna be all
But it's
about
gonna be
that.
hard.
But both teams, really, because Moore's
Yeah,
done
yeah.
over 1,100 yards, and what you said, North Bullitt's over 800 yards.
North
Yeah, this
Bull-
is 2 rushing teams, pretty much.
yeah.
Yeah, who's
Yeah.
gonna stop the run? Who's gonna step up and stop the run? And I mean, come on, Moore. This is the good right game. They give up 30 something. They give up a damn chicken dinner every time they play somebody. You got to get it, except for that one team.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, the one that's
I mean,
that keeps giving, the gift that keeps giving, the team that keeps giving gifts. That team, one of those teams. It's like 3 of them in Louisville, but yeah, one of those teams. What's your thought, Don?
Oh my gosh, no doubt about that. I'm saying because like you were saying that like they don't get their rushing stats up, their opponent's rushing stats up.
Right.
So it tells you it's like when you go shopping and you go look at how much this price is and it don't got no tag on it, you don't see no price. That's because it costs too damn much. That's one thing why they don't got those stats up, because they're rushed on them too many damn times. Too many yardage is up on Moore. So what Moore's gonna have to do, they gonna, like you said, they gonna have to control the rush and control North Bullitt, and hopefully they do. I mean, hopefully, let's say that. I mean, don't be giving up all chicken dinners, what we got, pork chops and
oxtails,
shrimp kebab,
oxtails.
Yeah, 40 pieces, 50 pieces. Yeah, control the line. Control.
This may be a shootout in the Russian.
Damn, it's Jackson if you're nasty.
Maybe a shootout. Ooh. A
Yes,
goody. Sayre 4-1 at Holy Cross 4-1. This is a good one. Coach Dick and those guys, let's see. They have continued to do some good things, even after losing Penny Baker. Well-coached team. Sayre, defending champions. They have lost a lot of D1 people. Big time from last year, but they still in position to rock and roll. This is a huge game for Holy Cross to defend turf. Let's see what they can do. Holy Cross. Don, what you got?
All right. So look, we got Sayre. It's on a 4-game winning streak. Opponents, they have shut the past 2 opponents out. I don't care who they are. As long as you shut them out, hey, it is what it is. They don't score on you. They are averaging 27 points. Their opponents are averaging 10. We got Gage Pennington, Yeah, you know that name. Get Pennington.
Another
Yes, his
Pennington.
dad. Yeah, mm-hmm. He's got 565 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Caden, uh, heck, I can't even read what I had right there. Jeeves
That's what Rick said.
has 400 and
Yeah,
yeah,
Rick was right.
415 yards, and he's rushing and has 5 touchdowns. The defense right now has a total of 6 interceptions. Hampton and Monday has 2 apiece. Then we go into Holy Cross. Jerry Hoover, has 842 yards, 7 touchdowns, 1 interception, plus the man's ran for 267 yards, 6 touchdowns. Ashton Clark, who's anchoring the defense, has 52 total tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and 2 sacks. We got Colton King with 289 yards and 4 touchdowns, and Malachi Watkins for 269 yards and 2 touchdowns receiving.
T-Rock, what's your thoughts on this game?
Sayre no punch, right? They have a great pedigree. This game and probably the following game is going to be Holy Cross's, with no pun intended, coming to Jesus moment without Pennebaker.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, because this game and the next game is going to be a great, as coaches say, a great challenge. So you're going to see what Holy Cross is made of this week.
I'm a double down. I'm a double down on it. I'm adding to it the next 3 games. Don't forget, Campbellsville went, I think, to the finals, Final Four last year. They only got 1 loss. They're like 5-1 their damn self. So I think the next 3 is huge, right? And you're absolutely right.
Yeah,
you got a home, away, a home. So you need to win 2 out of the 3. If you're serious about what you're trying to do, you got to win 2 out of 3. You can shake it up, do however you want to do. Both home games, whatever. You need to if you're really serious about the season. And we're going to see what that running game looks like. Can you afford to have Hoover running the ball that much against better quality defensive teams that can expose him to more licks? What's that going to look like? What's Holy Cross defense is going to be about? Are they going to stand up? Are they going to go ahead and put an end to that Sayre thing, right? Let's see what's going on. Go to the next game, right? This right here, but you got it, like coaches say, 1 game at a time. You can't look past neither of these 3 teams, right? You got to focus on taking care of home. Taking care of home is what you have to do. Go ahead and get that 5-1, and then, recoup. But my thing is, what I'm looking for is kind of what T-Rock said pretty much. I need to see what this rushing game is going to look like against better competition. Minus 1 stud. Don, what you got?
No doubt. Like I said, I'm seeing we gotta see what Colton King is going to step up. I think it's Colton King. You're gonna have to keep Hoover and back in the maybe him in the pocket. Don't let him rush as much, or you don't use him because we're gonna serve him. Hopefully, Colton King can get some yards to make it kind of diverse, as in who's gonna run the ball this time. Don't have to. Yeah, there we go. Balance and that. Don't have to straight be on Jared. So with that, I don't know. We'll see with Pennington and how Sayre's defense going to do against Holy Cross. But we're looking for Holy Cross to keep this going. Because these ain't their schedule don't get no easier. Let's say that for them. They're gonna at least need to get a couple wins in and at least get over 500 season.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Down to the deepest end of the earth where man was last seen. Southern goes to Danville. Good luck on that trip. Southern 1-4 at
somebody
Danville 5-1. You're gonna be like the man walking on the moon, actually, because this is not gonna be a fun time whatsoever at Danville. Yeah. And you talking about the schedule, looking at the schedule. Because not only you got Danville, right? Then you got Mail, then you got Bullitt, Fern Creek, J. Yeah, bro. Yeah, this is toughy. This is toughy. And that one game you won is one of those teams that keeps giving, sharing all the love to everybody. Toughy game right here. Toughy game right here.
Breaks of them too.
Right, Don, what you got?
Man. Hey, I got that. Those teams, they be like, "Hey, you want to win? You get a win. You get a win. Everybody gets a win. Why not? Let's do this." All right, we got Southern. Southern's averaging 11 points a game. Their opponents are averaging 28 points a game.
What
we
you
got
say,
Elijah
Willis?
Simpson with 100. Elijah Simpson with 133 yards, 4 touchdowns. Isaiah Sneed with 2 touchdowns. So yeah, that's a Southern.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, real
Southern.
quick. How many points you said they're averaging? I'm sorry, I kind of slipped past me real quick.
Southern's averaging 11. Southern's averaging 11 points a game, while their opponents are averaging 28 points a game.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yeah. So now we got, no problem. Now we got Danville all the way down in Danville. They are averaging 32 points a game, while their opponents are averaging 13 points a game. We got Dylan Carver. Dylan Carver has 710 yards passing, 7 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. We got freshman. We got freshman. There we go. Freshman Javion Meeks has
why you keep on saying
991 yards. I know it. I keep on because I said earlier, Meeks has 991 yards, 18 touchdowns, an average of 165 yards a game. Traydon Sellers has 349 yards, 4 touchdowns. He also on defense has 2 interceptions. And then Braden Ford has 54 total tackles and 1 sack.
This team is so scary because everybody is like underclassmen that's taking care of business for them. Real quick, with Javion, the freshman, 116, right? Carries 991 yards. The biggest thing out of it, the guy has 18 rushing TDs. 18 rushing TDs as a freshman, and he's got 1 as a receiving. 19 TDs as a freshman already in 6 games. Yeah, buddy. T-Rock, what you got?
Dangerous. Southern is going to go down, and as they say it down there, Danville. You're going to go down to Danville, and it's probably not going to be a pretty sight. Danville, like you said, I noticed that same thing. You know what I'm saying? All these underclassmen balling.
That's scary.
And Southern, one would think that, when you first look at the schedule, that, when it gets to the back end, that this might be a game that they could pull off. No, they will not. Unfortunately, Danville is going to win this game.
You are crazy. Yeah, it might be bookends for them, though. For Southern, it might be bookends.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you got to hope for, because the rest get kind of tough. Yeah, man, the underclass, that right there just jumps off the page that they are doing this with underclassmen, and not going to bode well for a lot of people for next year. It's not boding well for people this year. It's definitely going to do next year. But, yes, this is a toughie game, man. And how far is Danville from Louisville?
Danville's only like Danville's only like an hour and a half. That's where center is.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool, yeah. Well, just go up there and get knocked in the. Oh, Don, go ahead. What you think on the game?
Like I said, I mean, it's unbelievable myself, Southern, this Javion is just gonna have a probably a ball game. I mean,
He'll be on the pole.
I just can't see. Yeah, I just can't see what they give up. You know, Southern, they haven't allowed. I mean, the thing about it, they played some decent defense against the rush, but Danville might be, offensive line might be better than what they have. I mean, they've just gave up 389 yards all season, but on the rush. So maybe they might be a little bit better on the rush that we know, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't see Danville just. Mm-mm.
No, I see what you was doing. I see what you're doing, bro. You're trying to build them up a little bit. Just build them up a little bit. I see what you're trying to do, bro. Because you had me lost. I'm like, whose team is he talking about that's good against the rush? And I hope he's talking about Danville, because otherwise, I know he ain't talking about Southern. But okay.
I was talking about Southern. Yeah.
Bro, stop it. You do know, out of all those teams they face, only one of them really a Russian team, right?
I know. I mean, Reverend, I looked at it after, but I'm trying. I built a house up.
You did. You blew it down. Blew it down. The big bad wolf. The big bad wolf. That's what you did. Oh, Nelly, we got a good one in Franklin County. Spencer County 4-2, Franklin County 6-0. Big time. Defending home turf. We already know what Spencer County loves to do, what they plan on doing. And if you can't stop the run, it's night-night.
Mm-hmm.
It's night-night. Franklin County, hey, they can beat your offense, defense, running, passing. It doesn't make a difference. One of the best young quarterbacks in the state. One of the best athletes in the state, Mr. Delano Collins. You got Olds, who's tackling a machine. I don't know how many tackles he got, but I'm pretty sure he's probably close to 80, like that dude was that you was talking about. But yeah, this will be a very good game, interesting game. So let's see what you got, Don.
Let me take a quick second real quick. But yeah. So we got Spencer. So these teams played last year, as we know. That's what they do. They pretty much play every year, counting against the county. And let me see. We got Franklin County pulled it out 40-6 last year. 40-6.
You said pull it out. What they pulled the belt out? Did you say 40-6?
I know that.
Did it
46.
BTA?
BTA.
They pulled it out all right.
Yeah.
They pulled it out and showed it. Put that belt out. Pop.
Come on now.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But what's going on? We got Spencer County's averaging 30 points a game. Their opponents are averaging 18. But we know what Spencer County does. They run it. They have 1,602 yards rushing as a team. Jake Green has 576 yards and 7 touchdowns. Amari McCaffrey, he's leading the defense with 61 total tackles, 2 sacks, 2 tackles for losses on the defense. And we got good old Franklin County. They average 44 points a game. Their opponents are just averaging 13. We got Knox Barrett.
They've been pulling it out all year.
Averaging 235 yards a game. He has 15 total touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Jack Oldham has 2 rush touchdowns himself. Delano Collins has 6 touchdowns, 3 punt returns for touchdowns, and 1 kickoff return for touchdowns.
Deadly.
The defense, yes, we are talking about Franklin County's defense. They are causing havoc. They have a total of 14 total turnovers and 22 sacks total. And we got Jaden Samuels, who has 5.5 sacks himself and 10 tackles for loss. Jacob Oates, though, he talk about somebody tackling out there. He almost doubles the next man. And he has 66 tackles, 5.5 tackles for loss, and 2 sacks.
I told you. I thought I was playing. Like we talked about how many he had. Dude is on every tackle. He got 16 solo tackles, but he has 50 assists. He is putting his hand in everything. Dude is trying to get all those tackles. I hear you, brother. Do you, without a doubt. T-Rock, what you got?
Well, I'm happy that Franklin County was able to pull that game out last year.
Right,
Whew.
right. It's kind of tough.
Got a little worried. Yeah, I got worried. I'm glad they was able to pull that out. But with that being said, that Franklin County is playing at home. All they got to do is stop the run. Franklin County's got this game.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they got to do is stop the run.
Stop the run.
That's it.
Stop the
That's
run.
it.
That's all it is. Yeah. It's, you hit it on right on the head. That's what it's about. Taking care of protecting home with Franklin County. Coach Oldham, what jersey combination y'all doing? What's going on? What's the deal? What y'all bringing out, man? Let us know, man. Go ahead and DM us and see what the deal is. But yeah, it's Franklin County at home. Take care of business. Don't get beat up. Do not be, because they coming in physical to show y'all physicality. Make sure Odes and everybody else and is making these tackles, and just let Knox eat, let Delano, let Jack eat, and it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
The Don, wrap it up.
Yeah, I feel the same. I mean, that's all. Franklin County can probably do a repeat from last year. Myself, if they stack that box, don't let that rush get nowhere. And I'm predicting Delano. I'm predicting Collins. He's going to have a kickoff return for a touchdown, and I wouldn't be surprised if man's on defense and an interception too. He's going to do some things because that's what he does. So yeah, I'm predicting like that. That's what I'm going.
Gotcha. All right, so
Uh-oh.
backing up.
It's
real
October.
Quick.
It's October.
Yeah. Going up, backing up real quick. North Bullitt Light Show. All right, Mayor. All right. Good evening. What's up, Dr. Woods? Good evening. Good evening. Coach Oldham said they were in pink. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's what I
cancel
thought.
Wordness.
Okay.
That's why I said it's October.
It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
It is all good. All right, going to the next game. What do we have here? We have St. Xavier at Boyle County. If this was like last year or so, my gosh. Because Boyle County has been loaded, but when you have that winning tradition and culture, no matter what, it's hard to beat these teams. And St. X is on they on a two-game losing streak. And then you have to go to Boyle County, which is not going to be easy, no matter they don't have Quisenberry, and they don't have the other guy, but they have Murphy and some other dudes. But this still going to be tough, man. They are waiting in the bush, laying in the bush. This is a game that you have to go ahead and do not let Trinity beat you twice. You cannot let Trinity beat you twice because things happen like this because you're saying, okay, we kind of down on ourselves, and it could be a trap game. What do you mean trap game? Why would it be a trap game, Boyle County? But because you got Manual, who's a district opponent after this. You talking about a stretch. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. What is saying that's going to do? What are they going to do? We'll see. The Don, what you got?
Well, I'm going to tell you this. This is going to be the first time ever these two teams meet. They have not met before. Goody. St. X is averaging 30 points a game, but like you've already said, they're on a 2-game losing streak. 17. Their opponents are just averaging 17 points a game. Mason Trimble. Hey, he has 652 yards passing, 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, also 148 yards rushing. Mr. Harmon has 244 yards rushing, 6 touchdowns, 229 yards receiving, 3 touchdowns. He also, on defense, has 1 interception, and he's brought back a kickoff return. Kirsten Mr. Bush, he has 51 total tackles,
Bad boy.
5 tackles for loss, and 1 sack. So now in Boyle County, we got Jet Rowley. He replaced Baylor Murphy earlier this month. Well, earlier last month.
Okay.
He replaced him and is coming in and taking a helm. He has thrown for 498 yards and 5 touchdowns. Jaden Smith Hazel has 561 yards and 4 touchdowns. And the top tight end in the state is Seneca Driver. 330 yards, 3 touchdowns, and he also plays defense with 20 total tackles and 2 interceptions.
Big boy too. I think like 6'5" or something like that. Dude's huge. He's really huge, dude. He is no joke. Like you said, dude is special. Special. Craziness. Craziness. But T-Rock, go ahead.
Oh, that's crazy. Sayre X is definitely going to have their hands full. You talking about balance? These dudes, the Boyle County is a little over 1,000 yards rushing and a little 1,000 yards passing. You know what I'm saying? That goes to show, and Sayre X is they're just not going to go in there and walk all over them. Boyle County may not have them cats from last year, but they sure as hell are still a good football team. So I think it's going to be a really good game, but Boyle County, it's tough, man.
Yeah, but Sergeant Giggles.
Oh my God!
Sergeant Giggles said
they ain't played nobody.
Bullitt.
Yeah, but County.
Talking about Boyle County. Yeah, said Bullitt.
I thought she was talking about Spencer.
I don't know. She kind of late on it because what she does is got me looking at Boyle County, right? Bullitt East, Lex Christian, Lex Catholic, Highlands was good. Ballard,
yeah.
So the thing about it is now you got a team that is just that you have not faced as far as depth wise. Sayre X is coming down there with 100 guys. They come down there, and they are going to be mad as hell. So this right here, boy, get your popcorn. Get your popcorn ready for this one. You wanted this, right?
It's going to be good.
You wanted this, right? You wanted the bully. Well, the bully's coming. They never played. The bully is coming. This is to me, bro. It's like I said. Sayre X, you just don't let Trinity beat you twice. All this kind of stuff. Period. And we seen stuff like this happen. Like I said before the other day, I thought, trap game. It's kind of funny saying trap game. It's almost like disrespecting Boyle County, but I'm not. It's just that you got a district game that's more important than this game. This game is just about, maybe, lit rankings and stuff like that. But the district game is a following week at Manual. That's the biggie. But we're going to see. You want us to come down there? We coming. And we have played great competition. The Don. What you thinking?
Yeah, I mean, one thing I'm looking at, can Bullitt, not Bullitt, let's say with this, with Jet Rowley, sophomore, can he step up for the occasion? Because this is a big game. I think it's probably one of the top games of the weekend. Can he step up as a sophomore and deliver what got to deliver against Sayre X? I mean, we know they got the rush, they got the pass, but can he perform to get it to Mr. Seneca and, overcome? Because, Sayre X is probably hungry now. They're hungry. They've been, these past 2 games that took losses. So now they're trying to recruit. So can they go down there bowling?
No easy. It doesn't get any easier.
Yeah, it definitely ain't gonna be easy.
It doesn't get any.
Mm-hmm. I think it's gonna be on the.
Just playing county teams is totally different, bro. Especially winners. These dudes has won many championships than a lot of teams. The only teams that probably won more than them was like Pikeville and Trinity type stuff. These teams was winning them every
Mm-hmm.
year, just like Cal. This is they are, dude. This has been circled. When they agreed to this game was circled. Yeah, this is not gonna be an easy game whatsoever.
Mm-mm.
And Coach Oldham said, dude is not like I thought he was 6'5". He's 6'7". The tight end 6'7".
Yeah,
6'7".
6'7", 225.
But
He's
look,
got 21 D1
Woo.
offers.
but look, you think Bush ain't trying to knock him out? Bush is a Louisville commit. You know,
Yep.
6'2", 6'3". The bigger, that's a big target. Go ahead and chop that tree down, baby. Let's go. It makes no difference. Chop them down.
Tight end.
Chop them. Let's see. Let's see if you all there.
I was just hey, it's funny because I was looking at his ex feed, and he, obviously he's going to get a offer from Louisville and Kentucky. Well, the one he's got from Kentucky's got Vince Marrow in the picture.
Yeah, we know what Vince is doing.
Yeah, we know exactly what Vince is doing.
Vince, we know what you're doing.
Yeah, he got UCLA, Miami, Alabama.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, them boys been
Tennessee,
getting it.
Notre Dame.
Yeah, Quisenberry went to Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? Okay, they get the scholarship off. This is gonna be a goodie though. It's gonna be a real goodie.
Yeah.
Kind of funny because he's talking about Bush. Bush just got an offer from Miami, I think, 2 days.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Well, we're all for them. We're all for the Saint X. I mean, hell, Harbin don't even. His mama told me he don't do interviews, but he did interview during the season, so we're off that. Trinity 5-1 at Saint Xavier, Ohio. Half ball will travel. Half ball will travel. They are trying for the Saint X sweep. That's all it's about. Trinity is trying for the St. Xavier sweep. They started at one here in Kentucky and going to Ohio to take care of business. It's just hard, bro. Like they're used to playing competition. They constantly playing competition throughout the season, and so, like JB said, man, dude, you getting to play the best, bro. Like playing some of these teams is slow motion. It's like you've seen him. He's gonna cut over you. You knew that stiff arm is coming 6, 7, 8 yards away. You great stiff arm this dude. He don't want to tackle you, dude. There is different. It is different. Trinity's different. Period. What you got, Don?
All right. Okay.
Let me
All right,
clear
we
my
got
throat.
These two teams met last year. Trinity pulled it out 7-3.
At the crib.
Trinity has won the last 4 meetings in a row. Trinity is averaging 40 points a game, while their opponents are averaging 12 points a game. Trinity's own QB1 has thrown for 17 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Jamarion Berry has 7 touchdowns, 429 yards. Their defense. Let me say that again. Their defense has 8 interceptions, 4 fumble recoveries, and 19 sacks. Ugh.
Doing it.
Back there, camping. So we got Saint X of Ohio. The quarterback Jackson Frey has 1,012 yards, 10 touchdowns. They have lost. They have been on a 2-game losing streak right now. Their last 2 losses were, as in those 2 losses they just took, was to Cincinnati Moeller and Elder. Those sound familiar to Saint X.
Everybody's playing the same team.
Yeah. Round robin right there. Yeah.
T-Rock, what you got?
We can go ahead and make it 5 for Trinity, because I don't think that Saint X of Ohio is going to beat them. I mean, just the 2 losses to Moeller and Elder, they scored 13 points in each game. It was 13-30 and 13-33.
Mm.
And then in the games they won, it was 14-7, 27, 24-6, 28-0. Trinity should handle them pretty well.
Mm. Okay. What he said. What you got, Don?
Right. I mean, I was about to say the same thing. T-Rock summed it up right there. I mean, it ain't too much more. I ain't buying jack. I put my wallet up.
Hey, well delivered, sir. Well delivered.
Put it down.
Well delivered. Well. This is part of the show that you got the Waggener Wildcats. One of Don's team is going against Valley. One of Don's team. Woo! 5-1. We talking about some records going to be broken Friday, right, Don? It's going to be what about? Real quick, Don. After you get the stats and we go to T-Rock, I got a question to ask you about this game. But what do you got for us stat-wise, sir?
It's funny because I thought I heard Rick the Don flourish somewhere around here. But hey, all right, let me go. These teams played last year. Valley put. Well, I ain't gonna say Valley put it out. Last year, Valley won. Valley won 56-30. So Wagner did score 30. So we got Wagner, Aaron Roach, and Jamel Romano. The top. They are the top rusher and the top receivers right there. You know, that's what they do. Their defense of Wagner's has 5 interceptions for the year. So now for Valley, they're averaging 30 points a game, while their opponents are averaging 18. Jamie Jones is averaging 231 yards. He has 14 touchdowns passing, 2 interceptions, and he's rushed for 288 yards and 3 touchdowns rushing. Lonzel Parks is averaging 104 yards and 9 touchdowns receiving. And Jordan Tompkins is the second leading rusher behind Jones, and he's the first in tackling with 34 and 2 tackles for loss and an interception.
T-Rock.
I mean, obviously Valley's going to win this football game. I mean, I don't even know what to say about this. I mean, I feel like we only talk about it because it's Valley. You know what I mean? They're going to win the football game. I mean, Wagner is not going to win his football game. And so, you know, I don't know how the Don's going to feel about this. If it's going to be happy, it's going to be sad, it's going to be both. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just curious to see the emotions.
Split. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's
a person divided.
Divided.
A person divided.
Right. Yeah, I'm with you. I think Valley's gonna take care of business. You know, this is stats game. We may see some crazy stats, big time. We may see a 50 piece or a 60 piece, easy. Right. You know, let's go ahead and strike up the band, get the DJs out, do what we got to do. We talking about 400 to 500 yards passing, 5 TDs type stuff. Yeah, this is gonna get ugly. My question to you, Don, is give us a score.
Ooh. Score 40. I'm going 48-6.
48 to what?
6.
Okay. That was kind of tough, wasn't it? That was kind of tough.
It was.
That was kind of tough, bro.
48
I mean, they're struggling over. They're struggling over there, and yeah, they're struggling.
You don't want to kick them when they down.
Coach Thompson. I mean, yeah. All right, I don't want to do that. I don't want to throw out like my first was like 54-0 or something like that. But still,
right,
you know.
Right. You brought it.
That's
closer.
how you really felt.
He brought it a little bit closer though. So now that's dope. I hear you. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's how you felt. Let's just tell you how you feel. That's fine. We're going to love you regardless.
I mean, that's I got Coach Thompson. He got
We know,
those.
we know, bro. We know it's painful.
He's been there.
Yeah,
right.
we got
Yeah, we understand, bro.
We got you.
Moving right along from that one. Let's see. All right, let's get some awards real quick before we wrap up out of here. Let's go. Let's see if I can find them. All right, let's go. Yeah, there it is. All right, the Will Shows Kentucky High School Football Offensive Player of the Week, sponsored by Mile Wide Beer Company, is Ashton Blazers Cameron Davis. Oh my gosh, 8 carries, 193 yards, 3 TDs. Yeah, special night.
Yes.
Salute to him and salute to Ashton Blazers for go ahead and voting, putting on a show for him. But he deserved it. I mean, 8 touches, 193, 3 TDs. Yeah, you did it.
Yeah.
Next up, we have the tackle machine himself, the Will Show Kentucky High School Football Defensive Player of the Week, sponsored by Mile Wide Beer Company, Franklin County's Jacob Oates. Yes, 20 tackles, a tackle for loss, and a half sack.
20.
Yes, sir, 20 piece for you. Take that for the win. Defensive Player of the Week. Hey, shout out to Jacob. Shout out to the Flyers. Shout out to Franklin County, period, because you knew they was going to come out and vote. They do that regardless. Next up,
they do.
The Team of the Week. Yes, sir. The Will Show Kentucky High School Football Team of the Week, sponsored by In Touch Therapy, is WEB DuBois Academy. Yes, they smacked Washington County 40-13. This program is on the rise. It's doing whatever they can do. The guys play hard. They compete. Coach Durant, big time. Appreciate you. Keep doing what you do. Got that program heading the right direction. Last but not least, got it this week. Booyah. The 54 Sports Network and P2P's Kentucky High School MVP of the Week, sponsored by Main Event of Louisville, is Valley Lonzell Parks. Lonzell Parks. And I'm going to have to get them to start putting some numbers on it so we can do the other ones. But I do have his numbers for you guys. He had 4 receptions, 186 yards, and 3 TD. Yes, 186, 4 catches, 3 TDs. Way to go ahead and ball. MVP of the week. Booyah. T-Rock, what you leaving the people with?
Hope everybody's team win. Have a great week.
Man, hey, first of all, she ain't right. Both of them.
Yeah, she.
Both of
them.
Spencer County and Boyle County.
Right.
Yeah,
both of them.
Both of them.
Oh, you heard both of them.
Nobody.
Pick whichever you want. Pick whatever you want. I don't care what you put them on. You do what you do. I'm just going to say it. Big time.
All right, people. Hey, it's a good week. It's a good week. Let's tell you this. Until you change your thinking, you will always recycle your experiences. With that said.
Ooh. Okay. They got a new month, man. October. He's pulling off a new one. He's pulling October 1st brought a good saying on that calendar piece, baby. Yes, sir. Let me hit y'all with this one. Continue support. We really appreciate you. As we head towards 19,000 followers on Facebook, we need to get that in the 20s. Should already be in the 20s. Go ahead. Thank you, though, for the support that you're doing for us. Don't forget No Cap High School Football Show. The recap show will be Monday coming up. Also, got some merch for you guys. Go ahead and buy T-shirt Hooligans. Great quality of shirts. And we got more shows that's going to be have merch and more items for No Cap also. So go ahead and show that love, support big time. We enjoy what we do. We love talking about the high school sports in our way. You know what I'm saying? Our way is not like everybody's way, but it's a fun way, and we mean no harm. We unscripted, we uncut, we raw. We have fun with it. So go ahead and follow. Like tomorrow we'll do a Derby City to get you guys ready for all the games that's coming up as far as NFL, college, and that kind of thing. So thank you big time. Much love. And you know what the deal. We out. Peace.